world is moving towards artificial intelligence, and as KCDI, we are trying to put artificial intelligence into these schools, and that is where the augmented virtual reality comes in. We are not always going to have everything manually done, but we will have to digitalize, and as we digitalize, AI is a key factor in the development of Uganda, especially in the technology sector. TVET institutions are also focusing more on digital innovation, and the digital innovation heavily relies on artificial intelligence. So we need you all to come and see this firsthand, see what the future of Uganda is going to look like under technology.
Bino ebyuma wano ku mmeeza biyita virtual reality headsets. Nga bono yambala headsets ku mutwe, naye bino byeyongeramu amaanyi nti bikulaga ensi gy'olimu n'ensi gy'otaliimu n'ogituukamu yadde totuuseeyo, naye nga bw'obyambala n'okoona ku kabonero k'eyo ensi ekutwala mu nsi eyo, n'osobola okubeera nga olinga ali mu nsi eyo naye ng'oli mu Uganda. Bino ebintu bino emitwe gino girimu amaanyi ga AI nga bw'omuwulira bwe tuyita artificial intelligence, okay? Ebiyamba mu ku baana okunoonyezebwa ebintu ebimu bye tuba tetutaddeemu yo nekuyamba obijjayo.
As a matter of principle, artificial intelligence has come and it will be with us and is not going anywhere. In fact, in Uganda, we are just at the lower level. We are just starting to even know that AI exists. Now, while AI is a very good tool, because you're not going to survive it anyway. AI has been here, but for us, I think it is now becoming real. AI in academia, AI in media, AI in church, AI in everything. Now, AI comes with a lot of opportunities for the youth. We can learn from AI, we can make a lot of money from AI, coming up with those software. AI makes our lives easy. You can be here, but then you can monitor your house somewhere because of AI. You can even do write-ups of your research or whatever on AI. You can monitor whatever project you're monitoring on AI. So there's a lot of beauty that comes with AI, and we must embrace AI because it has come. It is going to solve many problems. We're going to be more efficient. It's going to be quicker to do things. It is going to be very fast to do things. And so we're going to be efficient. It is creating really a lot of opportunities for all of us, even economically. But then, the same AI, if not well used, if not regulated, it can cause trouble. Currently, we have many things on AI. I don't know how much I can talk, but we have had deep fakes. Someone can just need only 2 seconds to grab your voice, and we can be able to translate that voice and create a story. That is very dangerous in the media. It's very dangerous now on our social media. Oh, so and so has said this, but actually they just cloned the voice. Now that comes with the risk of identity theft, but also fraud. We have seen AI, people misusing it to actually give us disinformation, but also misinformation. So AI can be used for anything around misinformation, disinformation, frauding people, etc. Now, people must learn how to use the AI. For instance, consumers, every time you're going to ask AI something, make sure that you preserve your personal data. Don't start asking it your age. Now you start putting your age there, where you come from, your gender, your AI will remember that, and someone else can actually have access to your information because you gave it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT kept it, and whoever is asking it about you, they can be able to access you. So we can always ask, we prefer that when you're using AI, preserve your personal data or data of other people. You can ask it common things, but make sure that people's names, people's details are out of this conversation. You can always put them later whenever it helps you. That way, you can be able to secure the future of other people, and you can also avoid being defrauded by AI. Now, many children now have access to AI. Sometimes we have what we call brain rot. Many of us are now getting that brain rot, where you're even typing an email of 3 lines, but you want to ask AI to help you write them. I mean, at the end of the day, you seem not to reason with AI. AI is supposed to help us. You have what you want to write, maybe it can arrange it for you or something like that, but not every time. We might lose a sense of thinking if we don't optimally use AI. So we encourage our people that let us continue using AI, but in a manner that is regulated, in a manner that is ethical. If you are media, don't sit down somewhere and start writing a story using AI, because AI can give you that story in seconds. But if it is not the one, maybe as media or academia or whatever, let us look at the tools that are actually meant for our work, but also let us teach our children how to use AI in the most effective and best way. If we don't do that, people are going to misuse AI. You will see people with photos. They say so and so, we saw him carrying a chicken, but actually they were not, because you can do anything with AI. So we implore all of us, let us have an ethical use of AI. Let us use AI appropriately. Let us make sure that we protect personal data from the AI tools, but also let us keep learning how best we can use artificial intelligence. Otherwise, if we misuse it, it will make us, sometimes people can even die because of rumors, misinformation, disinformation. People lose trust in us. If it is a media house and you use AI wrongly, people can even discard. They start losing trust in whatever you're publishing out there. Even in schools, if AI is misused, you're going to have children in school but whom you cannot help. So let us not lose our morals, let us not lose humanity, let us not lose the thinking, the critical thinking, because AI is here with us. Let us ensure we use it properly and we use it as recommended. I think those are some of the overviews that we can have on this subject matter. Of course, we shall keep empowering consumers on how best they can use AI, but also which tools to use. We shall keep talking to the media to teach us how to use AI, etc. First of all, as just I mentioned, you know, with AI, everything is available now. Everything is available. So you can have virtual realities and whatever. Now, while they seem good, or while they are good actually, the problem is usually around the misuse. Now, what happens is, if there are young children who are being exposed to these things, some of them may not be in real sense. They may start thinking that this is how the world is. So they start having a negative world view to even discover things. They say, well, why should I go to Lake Edward to look at it? Why should I go to see the market when I can see it in virtual reality? Why must I go to the national park to see this? And now that can distance children from the realities of humanity. And that is already a problem altogether. So it is an issue of AI must not replace humanity. It should only support humanity to live a little better. I think that is where the thinking is. How do we use AI to live better but not replacing humanity? This business of, I have gone to US using virtual whatever, it may make children feel like I shouldn't work in the US because I can see it. Maybe I should not go to Kampala to see whatever. We need to make sure that our children have humanity irrespective of having the AI. Otherwise, people will have mental illness. People will get stressed, people will get depressed, and people may even die because they have a long kind of illusions of the world, of how the world operates, and that can be very dangerous to the young ones. So I think the effect is on mental health, how people will start perceiving things, people start losing trust in human beings, people start even disconnecting. By the way, you can distance yourself from others, and so that alone makes people being loners, being idle, being separated from others, and so you find people, they're just there. So that can lead to social aspects. People are no longer talking to each other, people are no longer having social life, people are not, all those are gaps that can come if we misuse these available opportunities of the AI. Okay, so as a matter of fact, AI is nowhere, it's not going anywhere. AI is just starting. Whether you're in an academic institution, whether you're in church, whether you're in hotel, whether you're in tourism, whether you're in industry, whether you're anywhere, in the next couple of years, each one of us must understand how best to use AI, because AI will be here. But as a matter of principle, if you're in school and you started to use AI, the dull students can never use AI. AI is also used by sharp students. But then what also AI has done is that we can detect the AI content in whatever we write, in whatever we read. So the issue I think should be, because even the universities are going to start having courses on AI. So there is no way we can run away from AI, but there is a risk of brain rot where many students might not be in position to start critically thinking because of misuse. That's what we're calling misuse. The aspect should be, how do we best use artificial intelligence in whichever thing we are doing, because we're not going to run away from it. It's going to be here. Secondly, lecturers, we should even support students on how to use AI, how to professionally use it, because AI, you need to write maybe something and then it can help to arrange and whatever. But students now are running crazy. They want finished things, and that can affect intellectual issues. They can be intellectually defrauded. They can have brain rot, and many people may stop even thinking, critical thinking, and that is dangerous. So the future we are heading to, if you are not very careful in terms of appropriate usage of AI, we may have people who are not critical thinkers. We may not have so many intelligent people who can reason out things. People write stories and then you find long dashes, because with AI you can even easily tell what exactly the AI was writing. If it is a table in a document, it will have so many lines, and we know, but many students will leave it there, and so we are able to tell. So meaning the critical thinking, the time taken for people to rethink and analyze things, analytical skills may die if we misuse artificial intelligence. And I think that is now the worry we have for the future. Are our children going to think? Is critical thinking going to still happen? Are our children going to reason beyond the normal, and they start reasoning, to discover things? If we are not careful, those skills may be lost. And I think it is high time we start thinking about conversing with our children on best use of AI.